Hey guys, just a quick guide to help you really easily get the Atomic Heart achievement or trophy in the Atomic Heart game. This is the achievement for beating the game on the hardest difficulty. The first step is just to play through the game on the easiest difficulty and just enjoy the game. Make sure you do enough looting to be able to find the Fat Boy rocket launcher blueprint and enough resources to upgrade it or craft it. You also need to find or craft the ammo for it. If you find any condensed milk items, then save one for the final boss, as this is a damage booster, so it also helps. Now, towards the end of the game, you have to fight one of the female robot bodyguards. And after this fight, you get to a room where you can change your loadout and save the game. You're just in front of these big double doors. Now, at this point, this is the last save point before the final fight. So you want to make a manual save game at this point. So if you go through those doors, you need to beat both female bodyguards fighting together. Now you can use this cheat method, this easy method, on the easiest difficulty, or you can just have fun and use the normal weapons. After the ending cutscene and credits, you want to select New Game when you get back to the menu. Now, when you do that, you're given the choice of New Game or New Game Plus. So make sure you select the New Game option and not the New Game Plus. Now, this will take you to the difficulty selection screen again. And what you need to do is choose the Armageddon difficulty, which is the hardest difficulty. This will start the game from scratch, and you'll find yourself sitting in the boat again. Take the boat ride, and when you get out of the boat, the game will autosave. You can double check it's autosaved by going into the load menu and checking that the load is there. Now load the manual save you did when you're in that final room before that final boss fight. Now, some people say that you need to exit the game. Other people say you don't. To be on the safe side, what I did was I did another manual save and then I quit out of the game totally. I then restarted the game and selected the continue option, and that put me in that final room before the final boss fight. So what I did was went into options, and the first thing I did was check the difficulty and make sure the difficulty was still Armageddon. I'm really terrible at games, so what I did to make it easy was go into the gameplay section, go down to the accessibility options, and changed auto heal to on and auto QTE to on. So that just makes it easier. So I can just focus on trying to kill the robot girls instead of worrying about my health and trying to look at my health as well as them. So with that done, we then need to go to the crafting machine and select upgrade. So I selected the Fat Boy rocket launcher, and you can choose what type of weapon it's using. So, or the projectiles. So if you go to projectiles, you can choose to install a trap mine. So I selected that and I upgraded it all the way to max. Now this means I don't need to aim at the robot girls. I can just lay the traps on the floor and then they'll run into them and make life really, really easy. Now, for the rest of my inventory, what I had was one condensed milk, and then the rest was half healing items and half Fat Boy ammo. I also changed my weapon to the Fat Boy and made sure it was fully loaded. So you're now fully ready to go and do another manual save. As soon as you enter the room, drink the condensed milk. Make sure you keep moving just so that you naturally kind of avoid some of the attacks. What you want to do is fire the trap mines at the floor and try and fire the trap mines in kind of groups. Then try and position yourself so that the mines on the floor are between the robot girl and you. Now, when she comes forward to try and attack you, she's going to be hit with, in rapid succession, one mine after another. So that wipes out her energy and then starts wiping out her health straight away. So this is like really fast way of getting her health down. So this is what you're aiming to achieve. But the game's pretty chaos, so it's not as easy as it sounds. But that's what you're trying to do, and you can kill the girl in a couple of minutes. So, so that's basically it. On the hardest difficulty, you can easily win on your first attempt. So I'll now show you my little playthrough, my very messy playthrough. I hope this helped, and I hope you get that achievement. Thanks, guys. Catch you in the next one.
Stop messing with my head! So one of these robots is Ekaterina Nechaeva, the wife I don't remember? That's enough, boss! I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
I'm sorry, Sergei. I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call off the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me, but right now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
Crispy critters. Can we...
Major, wake up!
Right now.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from you. Surrender, P3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt. Dmitri is suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
They're both lying. Find me.
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?